Hi there, Addy here from buildingsforsaletoronto.com, here with another edition of our daily videos. We made some changes. We're going to try to combine the two videos together. So instead of having two separate videos, I'm going to do the apartment buildings and the plazas together. And the other thing we did is we just opened up the area a little bit. I want to show you a mixture of properties. So most of the inquiries that we get, there's two different types of clients that we're working with. Either you have clients that are looking to generate cash flow, or you have clients that are looking to have a safe haven to park their money and generate appreciation. So based on those two clients, you would have two different types of properties you'd be looking at. If you're looking for cash flow, you have to go a little bit outside of the city and find properties that are maybe in smaller towns. Now, when you're buying in smaller towns, you want to look at areas that there's a population growth taking place. It's not a one industry city. And those are some of the things that we would look at with our clients. When you're looking for appreciation, you want to be in an area where there's a lot of demand, or there's something big happening that is changing in the area that is going to create demand in the future, and that will make sure, or that would pretty much guarantee that the property is going to keep on appreciating. So a simple example between the two would be somebody buying in downtown Toronto at a very busy corner. So let's say you're buying a property where there is no cash flow, but we know because there's so much demand over there, prices are appreciating. It's a safe place to park your money. And then in the future, when you decide to sell, you can actually make money on it. But because it's not a guaranteed plan, what I do recommend my clients is when you're purchasing something like that, purchase it so that you can actually improve on the property. Find a way to improve the property so you can actually charge more rent. Because as you know, for income properties, the value of the property is directly in correlation with the income that the property generates. So just a little bit of snippet. So these are the areas that we're looking at. So as you can see, we have properties that are in Toronto, and then we have properties that are in Hamilton, and we're going as far as St. Thomas today. So let's get into it, and we'll talk a little bit more. But before I go, let me just quickly show you where in Toronto we're looking at right now. So there's one property in the west end, which is Bexley, and there's one in the east end, which is St. Clair. So we're going to be taking a look at these ones, and then we have Hess Village, property on Hess Street South, and then as I said, there's London, and there's also St. Thomas as well. There's two properties in St. Thomas. So let's get into it, and we'll talk more. So Bexley Crescent, 1.35 is what they're asking for. This one is a sixplex, 50 by 105 foot lot, 5,200 square foot unit. Sorry, building. Beautiful building. It's very nicely maintained inside, as you can see. So it's a nice investment. The income on this, if I remember correctly, is around $45,000 net operating income. So the cap rate is not the greatest in the world, but based on what I see, the property is renovated from top to bottom. You know that anytime there's a property that is renovated, the cap rates on it are much lower. It demands a lower cap rate. So some due diligence to be done, but it's a great property with somebody who's looking for a turnkey solution. Next is Talbot. Again, St. Thomas. This is what I mentioned. 1.59 what they're asking for. 9,800 square foot is the lot. 6,500 retail space. In this instance, like when I did the videos before, it was 9,800 was the total area, and then retail area. But in this instance, it has residential above as well. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. So this is 9,860 square feet, and it has multiple big stores, and then it has 4 shops in with the basement. And on the second floor, there are 6 apartments completely renovated with closets, bedrooms. So this would be a good example of the strip malls that we see in Toronto. It's on Talbot. It's on a main street. It's not that far from their downtown. Definitely worthwhile to take a look at. If you want financials, I have financials available for this one. Next one is Hess Street South. This is downtown Hess. This is in Hess Village in central Hamilton. 26.91 by 120, 5,800 square feet. I'm questioning this price. I don't know what the financials are, so that's all I'm going to say about this one. It's an office space that they're using it as. The numbers, they would have to be really good for it to generate that price. Next, we have 2901 St. Clair. 1.89 is what they're asking for it. It's a brand new listing, 12 flex in St. Clair and Victoria Park area. 13 separate meters, so 12 are for the units. 13th one is for the common space. It's got two bedrooms, 9 one bedrooms and 1 bachelor, and it's not that far from the Warden Station. Great property. Next we have Mondamin Street, again, St. Thomas. 2.5 is what they're asking for. 1.93 by 285 foot lot, so 74,000 square foot lot on this one. Development potential, definitely. It's being used as a plaza right now with multiple uses. They're asking 2.5 for it. We'll have to double check the income on this one, but it looks interesting. It looks nice. If you want more information, reach out to me and I can get more information for you. 496 Dundas in London. 2.675 is what they're asking for this one. 8,000 square feet, 4,000 square foot of office and apartment area. No pictures included with this one. It's got 132 feet frontage on the main street and is being used as a beauty school, suits retail, home furnishing, medical, and professional offices. Good listing, definitely worthwhile to check out if you're interested. 877-439-2339, Addy at heyaddy.com. I'm here. Reach out to me if you have any questions. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.